Alright everybody, so here we are, and one more thing, that from tomorrow onwards I may be announcing a timetable for the live classes. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but yeah, soon the timetable is going to be announced, that at least there is a fixed timing to just go live and all. And let's see how that's gonna be going on. Right now I hope I'm audible and all. Let's check that thing out. Okay, yeah. So let's continue from here on. For 2 hours around, I'm gonna be working with this application, a Brainly app, and then later I will be switching to something else. Okay, so I hope you got that. Let's continue from here on. At least for 2 hours, let's get busy. This is gonna be kind of a 2-hour challenge. If something important doesn't come, then yeah, I will keep working on it. If that comes up, then I'll switch to that. Of course, I'll have to do that. Brainly by me. So it's 20 at 11:30, 12:30 around. Yeah, this should be the right one. By the way, these are the things that I have to say. No content message. No content message. The thing is that if there is no content, then I should be getting a message. Interesting. Verify user options. Verify user options. Okay. Mention verify user in profile. Enable profile edit. Okay, these are the things that I have to work on. Let's work on this top functionality. First of all, I should be able to forget the password, and it should be only done whenever I'm logging in. So while logging in, I have to have an option called forgot password, right? Yes. So let's first of all run it. ls cd backend and cd frontend, ls npm run dev, ls docker start mongo something like that. हाँ किधर? Alright, then let's continue from here on, and let's run the backend as well, npm run dev. Both of them are gonna start running, and after that I have to simply work on this particular functionality. That means I have to build a page for that forgot password page, where I will just send an email, and that should be it. And yeah, that's it. That's all. हाँ Alright everybody, sorry for the delay. Just got busy doing some stuff. I thought that would not take a lot of time, but okay, that did take. Here we are, let's continue from here on. And a simple thing is that I will be giving it 2 hours. And let's get the things done. Localhost 5173. And it's looking like this. Okay, let's log in right now. And not even that. First of all, let's check whether everything's working or not. Password 1234. Okay, here I am. Get started. Here are the contents. Interesting. What is the next thing that I can do? Home. Is the logout button working? Log out. Yeah, I'm able to log out enough. Next thing is that whenever I'm logging in, at that time I want to get an option called forgot password, and that should redirect me to a page. तो एक page भी बनाना पड़ेगा, and that page name is gonna be what? Forgot password page. So let's create a page over here. So among pages I will have one more page, and that's gonna be forgot password page. Forgot password dot tsx. This is the page that I will have. RAFC. Okay, so this is it. And the next thing is that when I go to my auth page, that is here. Auth page is here, right? Interesting. This auth page should be in the auth section. So let's cut it from here and paste it inside this page section. Okay, so I have auth page, I have forgot password page and all. I hope I will not get the errors. In the paths have changed properly. Auth form, components, auth form. Okay, things are fine. What is the next thing that I can do over here? And inside this auth form, I have 2 things, right? I have my form first of all. Inside my form, I have so many things. Form. Okay, one thing is that I have to render that conditionally. That's fine. First of all, let's collapse all these things. So this one needs to be collapsed. Is signing up. Okay, done. And this is handle submit. This is handle error. And apart from this particular thing, this is the payload section. And once the payload section is here, is signing up is here. What I'll be doing that if not is signing up, that means if I'm not signing up at that time, I have to render that link, or I would rather say that will be a link actually. So in React, and we have anchor tags, right, like this, and it will redirect me to the page. Is this what we have? In Next.js we have link, but here we have anchor tag. That is right. And where do I have to redirect? I have to redirect it to the forgot password URL. This is going to be the URL for that forgot password page. And once I have it, it will simply be saying that forgot password, as simple as that. And that is it. Let's try it out. First of all, see how it looks like. This is how it looks like right now. It will be visible in both the cases. First of all, I have to make it blue. So let's give it some design and all. Keep it on the left side, keep it on the right side. Collapse it, and let's give it the class name and all. So class name, that's gonna be BG, not BG even. Text blue, and that's gonna be around 500. It looks like that, and that is it. That should be it. Whenever I hover over it, at that time I want to underline it, and I want to have some kind of transition, and that's gonna be transition all. Duration is gonna be 100 milliseconds or something. And whenever I hover over it, I want to make it BG blue and around 500 or something. Initially it was let's make it 600 around. So let's see how it's gonna be looking like. It looks like that. Then whenever I hover over it, by the way, I want its color, so the color is gonna be text blue 500. Come on. Alrighty, so here we are, and this is how it looks like, and that is what I actually wanted. As soon as I click on it, I am redirected to a page, forgot password, but that particular page does not exist. So because of that thing, I'm getting the error fetching the content. Why am I fetching the content here? I think in this particular page I'm not fetching the content. In that page I was fetching the content. That's okay. So this is the page that I have. The next thing is that I have to create that particular page. Fine. So that page is even already created. I have to get the routing things done. So let's get the routing things done. Control KW, and backend is done. Over here I have to go to my app.tsx, that is this, and inside this what I want to have a forgot password page. That forgot password page is going to be just like a normal page. That means people can access that directly, just like this one, but people cannot access that if somebody is already logged in, right? So that page is gonna be over here. Like I will have a route. हाँ रख दो कहीं पर भी, जहाँ दुकान में रख दो ले जाओ. Alrighty, so path is gonna be forgot password, and element is gonna be what? Element is gonna be forgot password element that I have created right now. Ultimately that's the page that I have created, something like this. So this much is done. Let's click on this. Let's click on sign up. This is the forgot password that I have. If I click on this, I'm redirected to a page, and that page name is forgot password, but I'm getting that. That's fine. Let's click on this. Let's give it some class name, or at least bg red 300. Height is gonna be full, and let's see how it's gonna be looking like. Is this the one that I'm talking about? It turns out it is not. This is the same page that's visible, right? So why am I not getting the content? Flex items center. This is the content that is for sure. Lorem 200. Okay, here I am getting that. So it's like it is just at the top. Because of that thing it was not visible, but it is definitely visible over here. So first thing is that I don't want these lorem things here. Rather I just want only this particular part. And another thing is that this needs to be flex 1, so that it's fully visible. So it's gonna be like that. It is just taking all the height and all. After that, this forgot password, so let's give it a text is gonna be white for now, and that's still not visible. That means I need to give it some width from the and some margin from the top. Margin is gonna be same as to the home page. So what is the margin for the home page? The margin that I gave over here, that is margin. There is no margin for the home page. That's all right. Let's go to the content. Do sidebar cards padding by, that's 5. So this is the padding that I need actually. I hope that's right. Let's go to the forgot password and let's give it padding 5 and see whether I'm able to see the stuff and all. And turns out I'm still not able to see. Top is gonna be, let's do it manually, 10. Come on, margin top is gonna be 20. Okay, now that's visible finally. So this is how I'm gonna be going ahead. This is the page that I have. This is visible over here, and what I want that it should be just a little upward. So let's make it 16 or something. So it looks like that, 17. Okay, so this is how it looks like that. What I want that inside this, I want to have a form. Okay, because this is the forgot password form. And how do we even use this forgot password submit? If I go to Google, okay, if I go to Google over here, if I try to add another account, alright, and if I enter my ID, if I click on next, and try another way. Use your password. Over here I'm not getting it. Come on, yeah. Let's go to facebook.com. Facebook, and in here login, नया अकाउंट बनाए, पासवर्ड भूल गए, बिल्कुल भूल गए. इसके बाद I have a cancel button, I have a search करे button. So I will have to enter my email like this one. search करें, उसके बाद email will be sent. Okay, this is it. Cancel this. Fine, I got this. If I cancel it, I'm redirected to the login page. That's fine. So that's what I have to do over here. What I'm gonna be doing, first of all, let's have it here. That inside this, not this actually, inside this particular section I have a div. That div itself is gonna be kind of in the middle, so why not use the previous things that I've already worked with. So let's go to the auth page that I already have there. Inside this I have my auth form. Inside this auth form I have this particular form over there. Control C, and let's go to the forgot password page. Let's paste it here, and this is how it's looking like. By the way, I will be removing the stuff from here. Stuff in the sense I need to remove it all, including many other things. Okay, let's get rid of this. Is this even not okay? Button I have here. Let's remove this part. As for this, loading is gonna be this, and as for this loading, okay, let's do one thing. I will have a state const is loading, set is loading. That's gonna be use state, and that's gonna be false for now. At least this is fine. Handle submit. Let's even create that const handle submit, and that's gonna be a function doing nothing for now. And then I have something called is signing up, whether I'm trying to is signing up or not. I don't need this actually, so I can simply get rid of this. This is just a button, so I will just simply say that add search. So with this that will be searched, and one more thing, this particular section that I have over here, ultimately this forgot password that I got, this will be first of all flex one. That's great. Then flex again, items are gonna be center like this, and just items are center already, and justify is going to be center too. Justify will be center. As simple as that. How it looks like, it takes the whole width. I'll have to give it some width too, some width in the sense the top level there should be some width. In order to check the width, I have to go to auth page, and what is the width for it? The width is full. The auth page width is full. Okay, what is the width for this? Width is XL, extra large. Let's try this thing out. Let's go here, paste it, and okay, this has that much width. I need to have it here, not there. Let's remove the width from here. This will have the whole width, and as for this form, this will be having width extra large. I have to do, first of all, it should be where this form. Why do I have this forgot password thing over here? Let's get rid of this, not needed. Okay, then I have this search button, and not only this search button, I need to have two things over here. So let's wrap it inside a div. Not like that. Let's wrap it inside a div like this. Let's get two buttons over here, just like this. After that, what I'll do over here, class name, and class name is gonna be flex, cap is gonna be around 5 or something. And not only that, I will be removing this is loading section from here, so I'm not going to have it here. Get rid of this, mainly this particular part too. And py, how about px? Px is gonna be for around over here. Okay, as for the color, there is no color as such, that's fine. Let's copy this whole color from here, 300, and not allowed, right? So let's copy this one, not even that. Control C, and let's paste this color here, not here, just after this, somewhere here. And this is how it looks like. So from text VG linear, from blue to 500, hover. Whenever I hover over it, I just don't want anything, or 500 to cyan 500, hover over it to blue 500. Get rid of this. This is how it looks like. That's not bad. And the same thing I'm doing over here, right? The first thing is that this should have just opposite style. I hope I'm not facing the network issue right now, and turns out I am facing that. Can't really do anything. Yeah, this network issue, I've been facing it since yesterday, not today only. Never mind. So BG initially it's gonna be cyan, and over here it needs to be cyan only. So whenever I hover over it, so from blue and cyan, right? So this is gonna be cyan, so this will become blue, and then this will become blue, and this will become cyan. So this is how it's gonna be like, and it will look like that. Same thing I will be doing here at the top as well. So this will have some padding. Tx is gonna be equals to 4. That's gonna be looking like this. First of all, let's make it a cancel button. So that's gonna be a cancel button, and first one is gonna be the search button. And as soon as I search, so I will say if the email is right, an email has been sent to this particular email. Something like this, search and all. Okay, what next? The next thing is that inside this form I need to have some inputs, and not some inputs, just only one input. Input is gonna be email. Let's have it over here, and get rid of these things from here. And once this thing is done, then I will give it some kind of placeholder. Placeholder is gonna be enter your email. Enter your email, that's gonna be that. And let's give it some style. I will go to my auth form if I do have. Then inside this I will be using the input style that I have over here. Let's copy the whole style from here. Go to the forgot password, paste the style over here. Okay, once I have the style over here, I will be going to that particular input, and over here I will be giving it the class name. So class name is gonna be So this is how my input looks like right now, and that's not quite bad actually, pretty good. And what is the next thing? I need to have a title as well, just h1 or something, and that will say that forgot password. As simple as that. I hope on Facebook I am just getting something like this. Facebook में login like this. Facebook में login करें. अरे login नहीं करना. login okay. One step back. अरे यार क्या बकवास है. Am I not getting the proper network? I am getting the network. Let's go to Facebook. Crazy. Okay. Fast.com. Insane. If I am not getting any data, why am I able to be live on YouTube? Something is up, that is for sure. Alrighty, finally it started working, but it's still too bad. This is such an insane thing. Why am I even facing it? Reload the page. Seriously? Let me fix it, I'll be right back. It's not gonna work until I fix it.